Hi guys, it's Bazza back again with another video, aka Bongo Bazza. um, and I'm doing another question and answer video simply because, as I said in the last one, I know I've made the last one, I made it too early, so more questions were getting asked. So I've got some more questions. I won't do another one now until next month. Um, so without further ado, here we go. So the first one is from Nick from Idic Beer, and he's put, "What does my wife think about the hobby?" Um, I don't think she thinks anything besides from it annoys her when I do this and don't do anything else around the house, which is understandable, I suppose. I need to pull my weight, but like the painting side and stuff like that, I think she likes it. I mean, she sat down and painted up a Chaos Cultist, and it was pretty good. But don't tell her I said that. I think it comes down to her painting her nails and stuff like that because she's quite arty with that type of thing. But yeah, she likes. I think she likes doing it. I just don't think she likes me doing it all the time. Um, so yeah, there's that one. Now the next one is from Warforge, and he's put, "What is your top five films?" Um, this came to me pretty quick actually because uh, I was actually thinking about this, like what are my all-time favourite films? Like the other day, we're talking to some lad at work about films. He's quite a big film buff, and my top five films are not in any order, but the Fifth Element. Just like that film, I think it's because of that ginger lass really in it. She's pretty nice. Um, Schindler's List. Really, really, really love that film. Um, Black Hawk Down. I didn't really. I forgot how much I liked that film till I bought it on DVD the other day for like £2 out of entertainment or whatever the shop's called. Um, a classic sci-fi film, Dune. Absolutely love it, and I think Patrick Stewart, who's in the film, plays a better part in that film than he does in any of the Star Trek episodes. Um, I probably just opened a can of worms there, but that's my opinion. And the last one is Solomon Kane. Now, for those who don't know that one, it's like medievally type thing, more like Warhammer fantasy basically, and it's about a man who's used to be like a piratey type thing going around like nicking everyone's gold and stuff like that with his band of misfits and all that. And then he sees the light because apparently the devil now owns his soul, and now he's seen the light and all that type of thing. It's a pretty good film. Go check it out. Solomon Kane, it's called. So Warforge, I hope that answers that question. Next one is from Mammoth Painting Studio, and he's put, "Would I ever get a Warhammer inspired tattoo?" Now, I would, but I'd want it like all on my back, like a full back piece, and it's in the, I think it was maybe fifth edition or fifth edition rule book, the big thick one, like that, and it was a black and white picture of, I think it was a Black Templar stood holding his bolter with a flag behind him, um, with his foot on like a skull or something like that. So I'd really like that. If I'm gonna get it, it's another story. Next one is from Big Mech Dan Skull, Dan Gibbons, and he's put, "What do I listen to whilst I paint?" Um, well, I like to watch obviously painting tutorials and people's updates and stuff. But music wise, Cypress Hill, a bit of gangster rap. Yeah, I've got all their albums. I'm a big fan of Cypress Hill. So I listen to all their albums. I've got every single one. I've even got them all in Spanish as well. They're all originals, no copies. So them, and I've got all the albums of Korn, which I listen to. So yeah, I like my heavy metal as well. Yeah, I said in the previous video when you asked that question, it might shock you a bit that some people don't realise that I'm into that type of stuff. They all think, oh yeah, I like the chart music, which I do, but that's my first love is rock music. So yeah, Korn and Cypress Hill. So the next one is from Tattoo for You, and he's put, "Do I have any tattoos?" The answer to that is yes, I do. I've got my daughter's name on the back of my neck with like a halo round it, like a sunbeam, like splashes off. I don't know if you'd be able to see it, so well, you won't because I'm not gonna show you. Basically, I have my Miley Cyrus tattoo, which I didn't realise she had. But on Friday the 13th, there's a tattoo shop in Middlesbrough, and they were doing tattoos for 13 quid. So I got an anchor, and it has like a little tiny 13 in there. So it's like an old school one. It's a daft little thing. I have the classic slag tag. That's my ex's name, which is always a good thing now I'm married to someone, you know. But it wasn't a spare the moment thing. It was I was with her for 11 years, so and also I have a proper gay tattoo on my stomach. It's just like a star with well, let's see if it can. Will you be able to see it? Yeah. There you go. The shittest one ever. And the best one, artistic wise, is the one that I actually drew. And the tattoo shop did it as like a competition. They wanted like a best idea for a tattoo, basically. So, story behind it is, if we have pets in this house, they always seem to be rabbits or guinea pigs. So, and I've had quite a lot. My garden has got mounds everywhere from all these dead rabbits. So basically, I went down one morning to check on the rabbits, and the hutch didn't have like a proper front on it. It was like a mesh. So I had to like get a cardboard box, cut a hole out, tear it upside down. So that was like its house within a house. I came down one morning, that was flipped upside down, so the big hole obviously was facing upwards, and it hung itself. Now I know must be bad to live with, but surely you wouldn't want to top yourself. So it inspired me to draw my zombie rabbit. And there's nice brains coming out and flies and blood and whatever. So yeah, so I won first place, and they tattooed it for me for like 30 quid, when obviously it was supposed to be a hell of a lot more. So I keep showing my daughter this and chasing her about, and she's scared of it. So yeah, tattoos, but that's artistic wise, obviously that's the best one. But the others are just bog standard tattoos, what you get. But hopefully I'm going to get the slag tag removed. So I'm sorry if anyone else has got like name there, but I class it as the slag tag or tramp stamp, basically. So yeah, that's just a quick video on the questions that were asked that obviously weren't put on the other one. So guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, rate, subscribe. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Q&A, which will be next month sometime. So get your questions in. Make them as random as you want. I'll answer them. Simple as that. Right guys, see you later. Ta-ra.